Richmond Park is the largest of London's 8 royal parks and attracts millions of Londoners and tourists every single year. It is the biggest enclosed space in the whole of London. It is also London's largest site of special scientific interest and a European Special Area of Conservation. The park has a fascinating history spanning almost 4 centuries. In 1625, Charles I brought his court to Richmond Palace to escape the plague in London and turned the area into a hunting park for red and fallow deer. There are an estimated 630 red and fallow deer roaming freely in the park, which have played a major role in the park's history and landscape. It is thanks to centuries of grazing by red and fallow deer that have allowed this environment to flourish. It is estimated that there are 630 deer currently roaming freely in the park. Breeding season, also known as the deer rut, takes place in the autumn. This can be a very dangerous season as the males roar, bark and clash antlers to fight off their rivals and attract the females. When visiting Richmond Park, all visitors are warned to keep a distance of at least 50 metres from the deer and to be aware of your surroundings, especially during breeding season and during the months when the young are born. The number of owners walking their dogs in Richmond Park has increased considerably throughout the years. This can pose a threat to the deer as they feel threatened by the dogs and can therefore cause a nasty situation. There are numerous charities dedicated to the conservation, protection and improvement of Richmond Park. Their activities include conservation, public education, volunteering, public issues, publications and communications. Unfortunately, there are many large threats they foresee and are working to prevent for the future, such as the increasing number of visitors and the intensity of how they use the park, as it has a very fragile ecology. What brought you to Richmond Park today?
My friend's got a new puppy, so we wanted to give it a lot of exercise, and we're doing the Marsden March on Sunday, which is a 14-mile walk, so we thought we'd better do some training, albeit the week before was a bit late.
I try to come at least 4 times a week. I love all areas of the park, but in particular the central bit, because when you look around you can't see any traffic.
So I think this is one of the most greatest parks in London. Yeah.
Changes to the park's ecology and wildlife. Since 1961, the park has seen a loss in many species of wildlife, which they not only hope to put a stop to, but also want to reverse this. Only time will tell if these problems can be overcome and if Richmond Park will be here for centuries to come.